Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chris's Jazz Cafe. And I'm so glad you guys are here. What a wonderful, wonderful evening we have in store for you. Celebrating our own Philly Joe Jones. This would have been his 88th birthday. So we're having a party tonight to celebrate Philly Joe Jones.
Philly Joe spoon-fed me ice cream and cake when I was a little kid. He took me right under his wing. He knocked on my grandmother's door and gave me a drum, gave me a snare drum. I didn't know how lucky I was as a little kid to have Philly Joe Jones on my doorstep. You know? Of course, I didn't know how lucky I was, but one thing about Philly Joe, boy, he, as far as the way he swang on the cymbal, that cymbal beat he had, it was unbeatable. That's why everybody loved him.
Joe, who was a streetcar conductor for PTC, used to deny that he did this, but he would stop his trolley in the middle of Broad Street, take the key out and go into small clubs and play a couple of tunes and then come back out again. And Butch Ballard, a good friend of mine, played with Duke, played with Basie, says, I know for a fact that it's true because I was on gigs when Philly Joe came in and played a couple of tunes, would take his hat off, take his jacket off, set it on a chair, and then come in and play a couple tunes and then go back out and finish the rest of his run.
One of the things I want to tell you guys about Philly Joe that a lot of people may not know, he was a very generous drummer's drummer. I saw Philly Joe do something fantastic one night. It was a while back when we had a place here in Philadelphia called the Empty Foxhole. And Andrew Surreal was playing drums. And Philly Joe walked in, and they spoke, and he said, I brought you a present. And he brought Andrew the sweetest sounding splash cymbal that you ever want to hear. And Andrew undid one of the cymbals and stuck it on and played the crap out of it all night long. And all night, every time Andrew hit that cymbal, you could see Philly Joe smiling. Yeah, that's it, you know. So he was always very generous when it came to you know, giving other drummers information or techniques, and like I said, even parts of drums. And you know, I don't think people realized how much of a drummer's drummer he was. And he's never going to go away. We're still going to play his music, and we're always going to remember him from all the great people that he's played with and the great music that he created.